See that? I don't have much, so I need you right now. You see that? Hey, listen, man. I'm YouTube motovlogger Pawamoto, and I couldn't help but drive by and say, shit, man, my shit's messed up a lot. I got all kinds of problems. I don't got enough of this, and I got too much problems. And I said, but I don't have the problem this guy's got. So I just want to make a friend, let you know Pawamoto's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. That's a donation from my people. Sponsor us. Can you do me a favor and say something right to these people? Let them know I'm a real guy. I stopped in the middle of doing my job to come tell you that. Could you tell the people to follow me, to subscribe, to become sponsors on Patreon? That's the wording. Sponsors on Patreon. You got it, sir? Go ahead.
I would say this. You need to do one thing.
Talk to me.
Get more shows on YouTube and the rest of these sites, and just tell it like it is, man. Honest people get honest followers, man.
Can you say the following words, dog? Can you say the following word, dog? I'm gonna say it one time.
Get his website.
You're doing good. Say one more thing for me. He's making a difference. Please sponsor him on Patreon.
That's right. Get on Patreon and take a look. By the way, have you had a problem with identity theft?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you understand what it's like to put up with this.
So this is your home right here?
Yeah, it's like this.
This is where you live? This is where you live? This is your kitchen?
This is more like water shape.
Where are you from?
New York.
You know,
Here in Florida.
I wanted to come say we do care about you. Your family, your friends might have given up, but Pawamoto didn't give up.
Are you kidding me? I have the misfortune of having so much trouble. It would take about 7 years nonstop to explain it, but we're good.
Well, listen, I wanted to tell you we're still friends, and I care about you, bro.
Thank you, man.
I care about you.
The main thing is this, like, you should have heard what scuttlebutt I heard out here. It was like everything that I never were, everything I never did, everything I ever said. I was like, when I was told when I first got here, I was really checking someone out for a friend. Someone I used to work with.
Yeah?
It's like something on the veracity level, someone had some trouble she had. And it proved the truth, man. Proved the truth.
Wow.
Yeah.
What city are you from?
Not city. I'm from down this way. I've been down here in Florida forever, man.
Oh, okay. So you're a local.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your first name?
Steve.
Steve, again, my name's Sky. It was really nice to have met you. I wanted to
Hey,
thank you for waiting.
You're helping me out because the thing is, for me here is like, I'm usually used to being just me here. But I've had some of the friends that I have are going through it rough. They sometimes come through the camp out for whatever they have. Sometimes I can spare some stuff, sometimes I can't. But you know what? They're not alone. You know,
So even the $10 I gave you can make a difference for you today.
Yeah, like I don't need to buy dope and beer and shit. I got supplies I need, so I'm good with this. I can
So you're like camping. You're like living without having to pay for rent and buying a home right now and being dealing with all
You should know this. It doesn't sound like Shangri-La. I get so much money each month out of my retirement benefits, and I had to set that according to the first elite venue earned. Now in that retirement place, that was as a unique rank, but at a ringmaster level in the Royal Military. So I had to look at that scale to make the GA&O happy to go with that first earnership of that ultimate elite venue. I had to go by that pay scale.
Were you in the military?
I got out as a commander and an admiral, but dude.
You were a commander in the military?
Commander in the Navy, and I was also an admiral in the team venue.
Sir, thank you.
Thanks to going to Rhodesia, lost 3 times.
Sir, thank you for supporting our great country. I want to apologize for your situation.
I would say this. When you look at what the scale is to that retirement, right, $600, less than $700 a month, that's just a corporal and a ringmaster in the SAS in Rhodesia. Yeah.
So you figured you'd save your money
No,
and
I make the GA&O happy. I keep an honest FDIC fucking venue of honesty, man.
so you got money coming from your retirement, from your government.
This measly amount of money.
It's
but,
not enough, government.
Of course it's not enough. It's like
Help this guy. So can you do me a favor and say something to my viewers?
Just say
Follow this guy, follow this guy.
do anything but not follow this guy.
Right, and follow him on, especially, can you sponsor him on Patreon?
The main thing is this, I don't think I can under my tasking.
Can you sponsor him on Patreon?
You guys should.
Sponsor him on Patreon.
Yeah, go do something other than, you know, put me in a fucking prison because of financial laws in the military.
Can you say it? Sponsor him on Patreon.
Go ahead and find out. I don't feel like doing time at Leavenworth.
Can you say sponsor him on Patreon?
Oh, now you're being silly, man.
I'll trade you for the 10.
No. Watch.
I'll trade you for the 10.
No.
I'll trade you for the 10. I'll trade you for the 10. You're my friend. I'll trade you for the 10. Can you say sponsor him on Patreon?
Just get on there and sponsor him.
How much did I give you, dog?
20. Hey, do me a favor. You want to talk? I got a bunch of guys who do the websites on YouTube. Definitely, I can hook you up to those.
Can you
guys.
say sponsor him on Patreon?
I don't think I can, man.
Just say it.
Is this a donation?
Dog, I just gave you a donation, please.
You need to go find his websites and sponsor this guy, because if he's really coming out like this to give help, do something other than nothing, man.
Yeah, it's on Patreon.
No, really, on Patreon. You know what else? This. Those guys I know, they gotta have a network of people they can hook up with. It's YouTube, man.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
I'll see you again. This is your main hangout.
No, I mean, it's like, I got my other responsibilities I don't want to talk about on
Right,
air.
okay.
But the thing is this, I work primarily here, but the thing is this, I got to put up with a ton of shit around here.
Well, let people
But
know
it's
they can
not the
subscribe on YouTube.
No, it's a concept more than people, man.
Right.
And the attitudes. But listen, that's normal, because in all my years of being an outdoorsman,
You're gonna deal with the people.
I mean, I was a reconnaissance guy, I was a zealous scout, I was in the SS, I was a Navy SEAL, I was a recondo. Look, all that stuff. I've been a frontiersman too. Listen, this has been 12 months of just camping, but I'm telling you, this weather out here, this has been like 2 weeks ago.
Terrible, bro. I hope
just
it.
had my friend drop this thing off. I gotta close this thing up because it's
All right, bro.
nice.
It's about to rain, bro.
In a few minutes. The thing is this, I think for a lot of people, they don't realize, like under my measly budget, I was lucky to have the stipend. Do you know what it is for me every 4 to 6 months to have to replace bivvies, tarps, sleeping pads, other essential gear? It's like every 4 to 6 months I gotta spend a chunk of money just to replace all this shit. No food.
We're
no
gonna try to
clothes.
help you, bro.
No,
My
the thing-
Patreon sponsors are gonna send money, and I'm gonna come see you. You got my number now. Do you have a phone?
No, I don't have a phone. I have
Okay.
an iPad, but I don't use it.
Can you stay in this general area? I'll try to find you.
No, I mean, I'll help you out. I've got to make it down to that old library and get the website started again. I had it on Gmail.
We got 60,000 views last night on YouTube. 60,000. Watch this video right here.
Cool, man. Because that's like, and how much time that, and how much time when it was put out? In 1 hour?
One day.
One day.
One day.
Fuck, that's amazing statistic.
One day. And we have another video that had 40,000 views, and another one that had 28,000 views, another one that only had 300 views. So we still need help. I still need people to sponsor me on Patreon. Sponsor on Patreon. The buses are coming. I can't stay. I gotta go. Buddy, be safe.
They'll run you over.
I love you, bro.
They'll roll out on you.
See you, bro.